As quickly as possible if you have no objections. Okay, before we start the meeting, I'm aware
Chair,
that
I think we are live already, just to let you know.
Yes, thank you very much indeed, John. I did appreciate that.
Good.
Okay, just before we kick off the actual formal part of the meeting, I just wanted to get Ian to briefly explain why this committee is being asked to consider this item today. Ian, would you just like to just briefly explain, please?
Yes, about 20 years ago, the then government decided to split all functions at local authorities into executive and non-executive. And sometimes the decisions seem rather arbitrary, but for whatever reason, the civil servants decided that appointments should be approved by some body that was not part of the executive. I think it provides a degree of oversight, a degree of independence to ensure integrity in the process, and so it has come to the regulatory committee as the guardians of integrity in the county council. There are, in addition to planning applications, there are a small number of other non-executive functions that fall to this committee that crop up from time to time, and this is one of them.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. Right, I just wanted to get that sort of sorted out as to why we were actually being asked to do this today. I also noticed that Steve Smith is with us. Welcome, Steve.
Thank you, Chair.
Good. Okay, I'd like to move into the meeting, if I may, please. John, apologies.
No apologies have been received apart from Helen Barnsley.
Okay, thank you. Disclosures of interest, members? None? Okay. Minutes of the previous meeting. Ian, I think you've got some comments.
Yes, I'm afraid we're going to have to withdraw the minutes. You'll be astonished to hear there's a glitch in modern.gov, and it means that certain amendments to the minutes didn't take, and it's not easy to correct. So John and Helen are going to have to try and find the problem in modern.gov and correct the minutes. At the moment, you may have noticed there are a number of unwanted words are intruding into the minutes, and we can't put it right without getting into modern.gov and fixing the problem. So what we'll do is take them away and bring them back to the next meeting when they're fit and ready to approve.
That's fine, thank you. There's an option if you wanted to email them round, or was that possible, do you think?
I think formally they'll have to be. I mean, what we can do is email them around when they're ready, so that what is up on the public website is and what you have is correct as soon as possible, and then they still need to be formally approved in a meeting. It can't be done outside a meeting.
That's fine. Thank you very much indeed, Ian. Right, the next item 2 on the agenda is delegated decisions. Are there any comments from members on that? Thank you. So let's move now on to the item 3, which is the Warwickshire Property and Development Company, the non-executive director appointment. This, as I mentioned, is a little bit of an unusual one. Obviously, Warwickshire County Council have decided that they're going to have a property company, and we need due representation on said committee. Now, are there any comments from any of the members on this at the moment? Because if there are none, and I'm not seeing any hands pop up, I'm more than delighted that Steve is stepping into this particular position. I think he has the skills and the experience he can bring to that position. And I am more than happy to propose Steve for this position. Do I have a seconder? Neil?
Yes, I would like to second that.
Thank you. This could well be one of the fastest meetings ever, guys. All those in favour, would you please raise your hand? And if I could do the same, is this? Okay. And obviously Chris, and yes, Dave, I can see your both hands. Yes, and Chris as well, both hands as well. Any John, have you got a vote?
Yeah, I put my hand up.
No, not you, John, the other John. Sorry.
Oh, the other John.
the important John.
I've got a note of that. Thanks, Chair.
Okay, okay, can you take your hands down, please? And are there any against or abstentions? None. Therefore, the vote is carried unanimously. Steve, welcome. Have you any comments?
No, other than to say thank you for the endorsement, much appreciated, and I look forward to getting to work on the company when it's properly formed. Thank you.
Yeah. No, don't screw it up, okay?
Understood.
Okay, members, there is no other urgent business. I therefore close the meeting. Thank you very much indeed. And John, the other John.